Hello everyone and welcome to my first gameplay commentary. This is a match of domination on firing range, and firing range can be very frustrating for a lot of people when they first see it because it is one of the smallest maps in the game. But before we get into that, let me take the chance to introduce myself. My name is Jason, also known as SergeantMerrell on Xbox Live. Let me give a big shout out to the other veterans and active duty members who play this game. Let me go ahead and say that I am not an expert at this game. As you'll see, I make quite a few mistakes in this gameplay, but that's not the point. My point is, I want to make this channel and I want to do commentary to try and educate people on some of my strategies, and if you're having difficulties, like right there, I switched my layout to tactical and I'm still knifing people or ducking in front of them. I've been playing Call of Duty for a while now, but I don't think that my strength comes in really great gunfighting or just controls. I'm not one of your type of people that's going to do trick moves and stuff like that. I really just focus on getting the job done. Now, one of the main ways I do that is I really get into the enemy players' heads. You really got to predict their movements and have very good situational awareness. Know where the spawn spots are and what they're going to do when they die. And if you don't know what to do or what they're going to do, just think about what would you do if you die. If you were in their situation, what would you be doing? Right now, we own Bravo, so they're spawning on Alpha and Charlie, and they're just going to be running in from all sides. And so that's what I'm doing right here. I'm flushing them out from everywhere, and I'm trying to get them in a situation where I can predict exactly where they're coming from. We got a UAV up right now, so that's a big part of my situational awareness. There are a lot of people that run with Ghosts, but there are a lot of people that don't. And a lot of times when you see a red dot, you can usually predict where that team is moving. So a lot of times you'll see me just drag a second around a corner, wait till I see a red dot, and I'll just think, what path would I take if I was coming down that way and I already know where to aim my gun. Right now I'm camping a little bit because we own Bravo and Charlie, but it's okay. I don't think camping and domination is really horrible because that's really part of the game type. Domination, you're taking two of the flags and you're trying to get all your teammates to get some firing lanes and choke them off on their own flag. So if you're one of those people that get mad at people camping in domination, you really need to move on to a different game type. That is part of the game. Another part of predicting people's movements and really getting into their heads is everybody comes back for a revenge kill, which is what that guy right there was trying to do. He saw me making all sorts of noise around here. I'm sure I killed him a few times, and with the Blackbird going, it's just too predictable to know exactly what they're doing. I picked up dogs, and that's really going to give me some breathing room to run in here and flush them out and just really have fun with them. When your dogs are out, it really puts the other team in a stance where they all just want to back into a corner and be Michael Vick and start killing your dog. Sorry, Onslaught, I'm still in your term there, but that's just what happens with dogs. Dogs aren't necessarily going to get you a whole lot of kills, but what it does let you do is it lets you be active at the same time that the kill streak is going, and it puts the other team in that defensive position that allows you to infiltrate their ranks and really get in behind them. At this point, I'm just ran out of ammo. I'm kind of freaking out here. I got 11 bullets, and bam, there was a gun for me to pick up, and that, my friends, is why I love this game. Moments like that. I love Black Ops right now. I do think it's one of the best Call of Duties to date. Call of Duty 4 was really great, don't get me wrong. And Modern Warfare did a lot of new things that made it interesting, also extremely frustrating, but Black Ops for me brings it right back to the basics, guys. I find myself getting a lot less frustrated in this game than I did in Modern Warfare 2. I had some really raging moments in Modern Warfare 2 where I was ready to throw something at my TV. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if I could have taken getting shot across the map with a shotgun, or seeing another glitch that really just broke the game until they patched it. I mean, that's something you haven't seen in Black Ops at all at this point. The spawning was an issue at first, but I really feel like they did a lot to fix it. The snipers in this game, it's frustrating and understandable at the same time. And I have a couple gameplays where I experimented with the sniper rifle and did really good, and was amazed at the same time with some of the shots that I took that just did not land center. And I think in the future I'm going to do some sniper gameplay just to give you guys an idea of how it's supposed to work now. It's a lot different than Modern Warfare 2. It's a lot different than Call of Duty 4. It's a lot different than World at War. It's a whole new game here in Black Ops sniping, and it's fun and frustrating all at the same time. Now here I'm on my third weapon here, and I'm taking risks trying to get killed, and there it is. At that point, I'm just getting kills for the hell of it. They're really not doing me any good or doing my team any good. If you're at the point where you're 5 to 10 kills over the last kill streak that you have, you really need to think about taking some more risks and getting killed, because those kills really aren't doing as much for you as they could be doing. The kill streaks in this game, they are underpowered, but you just can't take some of them for granted, especially that Blackbird, the spy plane, the counter spy plane. It's right back to the basics. Gunships and airships and stuff like that. Airships, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the 7 kill streak helicopter. They're really not going to do as much for you in this game as they did in previous ones, just because the secondary weapons aren't what they used to be, and it really restricts a person as to what they want to choose. So a lot of times they just go for the Strela and shoot down anything they do or anything they see for the extra points. It's a good strategy. I end up doing it a lot. I mean, even here, where did those bullets go? Even here on this one, I think I have a crossbow as my secondary, and I don't use it at all. I think the crossbow is fun, but it's really kind of pointless. So when you're choosing your kill streaks, you really want to choose the basic ones. I like to go with active kill streaks. And what that means is it doesn't leave you sitting somewhere like the RC car. You're almost always going to die. Look at this guy. I took a few pops at him, and you really need to learn the map, because it's taking those back passes are really going to get you kills you need. Like I was saying with kill streaks, go for the active ones, because that's going to keep you in the game, which is really important in this game, in Black Ops. You are the best kill streak there is. So don't put yourself out of the game for an RC car that's going to get you 1 kill, when in that time you could have gotten 3 or 4 on your own. Go for the UAV, which is going to help your whole team out. Go for the counter UAV, go for dogs, go for Blackbird, stuff like that. Napalm has its place, but don't waste your time with the gunship. Don't waste your time with the helicopters. They're not going to get you what you're looking for, and it's not going to do your team any good, and it's taking you out of the game. And when it comes to objective-based games, you need to be in the game constantly. Now, don't get me wrong, sentry guns and SAM turrets, they have their place too, but at the same time, a sentry gun isn't going to grow some legs and run out of alpha when it's getting taken. So there you have it, guys. Domination game, 48-4. Again, this is SergeantMerrell on Xbox Live. This is my first gameplay commentary. I was kind of all over the place, but I think that's alright. This is my first one, so I'm going to give myself a break. If you like this, please hit like, guys. Until next time, SergeantMerrell out.